Joseph.
Yes.
How do you feel about the pit maneuver?
It was awesome. Everybody should pit. In fact, a lot of departments are. Now they're starting to pit immediately.
Apparently in New York, they let the suspects pit the officers.
Yeah, that's a...
Let's watch this video.
Yeah.
On your left, pull over. NYPD Highway Patrol, you are being recorded. You're doing 71 and a 50. License registration, please. See your license and registration, please. Stop the car. Stop the car and don't be stupid. Stop the car. Just stop the car. Stop the car. Just stop the car. Stop the fucking car! Stop the fucking car! Stop the car! You're not smart! 2081. Essential, I'm trying to stop a vehicle. He just rear-ended me. I'm eastbound on the belt, approaching Bay 8, and he's refusing to stop. Block him in! Block him in! Block him in! It's him! Don't do it! Don't do it! Copy that. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't fucking do it! He's got a gun! He's got a gun, Central!
So eventually, after she gets in front of the suspect and he hits her
60 times.
Yeah, he hits her while she's trying to cut him off. You know what I learned is some vehicles, and I'll have to go back and check which models, but I know Ford used to do it a lot, is they would put an inertial switch in the trunk of the vehicle that if you got rear-ended hard enough, it would shut the fuel line to the engine off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know if she's driving a Ford or not, but it's possible. Anyhow, so you don't want to get rammed from behind while, dealing with a suspect. I think that's just foolishness.
Well, if now she may be she may have been trained that way. I highly doubt it. What department in their right mind is going to say, yeah, let the suspect, we call this the whiplash maneuver, this is the IOD maneuver. I don't know it's the stupidest thing, so they can shoot you.
Yeah. And then
in the head or pitch you.
Her backup shows up and he gets out and you can see him he's trying to flank the suspect. Right. And of course she's screaming at him and I'm like, why are you doing that?
Well,
you can't understand anything she's saying.
Well, she is. I just don't understand how she's got a job.
And then, of course, the rounds, you're hoping the rounds aren't ricocheting off the pavement into the vehicles behind the suspect, which is why I think the guy who's her backup is trying to flank the guy because he's trying not to put the people in the vehicles behind the suspect.
Yeah, he's trying to get a better angle.
Yeah, in his backdrop, right?
Yeah,
so he's trying to get.
Yeah, he's trying to get a better angle so he can see the suspect. He can have a better shot at him. Plus, his backdrop is better because her backdrop. And you notice, I'll show you right here. Look at this nice muzzle control. Okay, she's just racking rounds out left and right. Okay, and dancing around to the left and right. Okay, she's just moving around and shooting. Her backdrop is right here. That is rush hour traffic in New York.
Is that her lanyard in the shot you see?
Yeah, she's got a lanyard on her.
Are you
on her
a fan
pistol.
of lanyards on pistols?
No, I mean, maybe she was an MP and she liked wearing them as an MP. I don't know.
Because I don't think her partner had one. I don't think the guy her check by had one on his.
No, I just.
But nevertheless, it's just kind of see, he doesn't have one. So I think he realized I don't want to take the chance of shooting an innocent person behind this guy. So I'm going to. Now, was the suspect shooting at them? Were any rounds fired by the suspect?
I don't think he even had a real gun. I think that was
a toy gun, right?
Yeah, it's a fake gun.
Well, that's that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
honestly.
Exactly. Exactly. There's if you come out with a gun or a toy gun, you're going to get shot.
But if you have, I guess my only suggestion is if you have rush hour traffic to the left of you, or to the right of you, behind you, in front of you, try to use your sights when you go to shoot the suspect. Really try to get control and use those sights properly. Make sure you hit the suspect because they're probably about 15 feet away from the suspect.
Oh, probably a little more than that because they're behind that car and he's all the way behind. He's in the middle of the
so maybe 25 feet.
Yeah,
right there. What do you think? Because that's about a car length and a half.
It's probably 21 feet.
Okay,
7 yards.
7 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, use your sights. Get a good round on the suspect. Don't run the risk of hitting the innocent behind him. But I see your point as far as backdrop is concerned, and as far as her, I don't know. She just didn't seem to have a lot of self-control.
She was totally out of control.
Emotional control.
Oh, none. At the very first, her body positioning at the traffic stop was just, more. Let me tell you, boho, something. That's what would remind me of, and I guarantee you, she's one of those people that knows everything, know it all, with her stupid hat and the lanyard and all that ridiculousness.
Well, this is NYPD, isn't it, or is it New York Metro?
That's
is there a difference between the two?
NYPD Highway Patrol Division.
Okay.
NYPD has they have a beekeeper division, so I don't know why they wouldn't have a highway patrol.
Why is this guy reloading though right here? Do you think did he empty his magazine?
Probably. He could be. I'm going to say he's just so tactical. He's doing a tactical reload
Okay.
in the lull in the gunfight. I don't know.
I'm just curious. I didn't think he had fired all of his rounds if he's got a Glock, but maybe he doesn't have a Glock. Nevertheless, it's just, I think this shows where, and I've always been an advocate of the pit maneuver. Of course, that's why I got fired from the police department. Let's be honest. I was, I thought the way HPD was doing it was wrong and it was endangering people. And I don't think the chase should have progressed in this fashion.
And now we know it shouldn't.
If you're going to allow your vehicle to be hit by the suspect, okay, that's shop damage, right? Better that you use your vehicle to hit them rather than they use their vehicle to hit you.
I mean, there is no. Okay, what I would always say, what I'm going to point out what she could have done better. I mean, in this one, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's start with the radio, the good time radio blaring the very first of it, and then her body position, which was horrible. Then the traffic stop, and then on the PA system yelling at him to stop. I don't think he's going to stop, lady. Okay, and then getting in front of him and letting him hit you in the ass. And
there's a substantial tactical disadvantage when the suspect's behind you because assuming he has a real weapon, he can start shooting through the windshield at you. That's tactically disadvantaged for the officer. So that's why I think that training is imperative here. Retraining is imperative.
I think retirement would be imperative for her. Well, I mean, I just don't know I don't know what happened to her. I guess I could research and find out. But I mean,
she was probably promoted.
Well, yeah, I'm sure right after that.
This would be her highlight video for the assessment center.
I mean, everything about it, okay, continuing my character assassination, after letting the guy hit her and then trying to block him off and self-pitting herself, then getting in front of him and then shooting wildly, moving back and forth, jumping up and down like a jumping bean. I don't know why she's doing that. Jumped in front of her partner and back and forth, and then coming out and just blazing away at the guy. And then she didn't want her partner to go get the better angle. And so she used that real good command voice of, that's what that's what it sounded like.
Mars Attacks.
Yeah, I get yeah. It's like, okay, was that Spanky yelling at her or what? I'm like, it was just, and this is the kind of person who does stuff like that, and then they yell at the other officer trying to get a better angle because they're doing something that you don't think that they should do.
Yeah, it's chaotic. It's a chaotic scene, and that's the worst thing to have, or that's the worst place to be, really. Hey, well, tell us what you think. Comment below. We read them all. Like and subscribe. We always appreciate new subscribers, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.